Hello and welcome to this edition of Wednesday Editions. Either late night Wednesday night, Thursday morning. It is technically Thursday, so I don't know what really to call this. Slept in today, so trying to do this after work. I really want to get this out there because got stuff to do tomorrow after I get up. So here I'm going to start with some bigger items, some new additions. Uh, these are some Myco purchases, believe it or not. First is going to be Mike Piazza Top Super Chrome. Beautiful card with the Mets. Next is going to be Frank Thomas. Bowman's Best, larger card. Another just beautiful shine. And this is from this year's one of the collector's boxes. So I already got it framed and it will go on my wall over here with the rest of them that I have. Yeah, so that is it for all the bigger stuff. Get a sip of water. Oh, one more thing. This is from Topps.com. This is from the living set. This is the actual larger picture. Can't really get it in the frame. And again, this will go on my wall in my hallway. Would love to find some way to get that autograph. Love those pictures. Got quite a few of them now. So beautiful, beautiful picture. Now, I knew it was one more. Now let's get started with add this. Let's get this to the way I want it. We don't need my meaty paw in there. First is going to be some more Topps.com. This is from Throwback Thursday, which I think they're still doing this with Star Wars. I've seen they've stopped doing the living set ones, which is kind of disappointing. They got plenty of endless stuff to pick from. Ahsoka. This is from the Rebels, not Rebels, from the Clone Wars cartoon. Yoda, also from Clone Wars. This is Savage Opress. And I'm trying to think. This is going to be, I believe, as well from the Clone Wars. This next one is a living set version of Star Wars, and I don't think they're doing these anymore. Last couple of weeks, they didn't release any new ones. Kind of disappointing, but I got the Snow Trooper. Yeah, they were doing it for a long while. Really, really enjoyed because it was just, I love characters, and it was a good way to pick up some of those characters. Next is going to be a lot of, we'll go to the Myco. I don't know why I got some of this mixed up. So we'll go to the Myco purchases, which is also mixed in. I do all the Pete Alonsos together. So my man Ed gifted me this one through Mike's channel. Me and him have a running joke about Chase Utley. I think he deserves a nod for the Hall of Fame, considering some of the other people that have been in there the last few years. But, you know, as a Philly, and when he was a Dodger with Tejada, if you know, you know. Mascots, Ed also gifted me this one through Mike. I thought I should have it. Couldn't believe I was getting it. I was like, I have one. I have the figure in my room, my collector's room. Next is going to be, again, this is all from Mike purchases from his sales. 2010 Allen and Ginter Griffey. This great Mike Piazza gold label. This was back when gold label was cool. A Ronnie Big League, his rookie. Again, just tough luck that he's not playing this year. Cody Senga Pink rookie. I did not have this rookie debut of him. This Pete Alonso, I think I forget what this variant is called. It's like red, orange, or something stupid. Arani, see, his late night trying to remember. This is going to be, I can get it out. I'll do it. Rainbow foil. There you go, Scotty boy. Next is going to be some beautiful stuff from just some beautiful stuff from the 90s. This is Emmitt Smith, Dallas Cowboys from the Aurora collection. Just a beautiful card. Let me get my fat paw out of there. I notice I keep my hand over it way too long. Zach Martin from Score out of 210. Beautiful card. Love Zach Martin, one of my favorite Dallas Cowboys. Top 3 Dallas Cowboy for me, Roger Staubach, Pro Action. Beautiful card. One of my favorite Virginia players, Tiki Barber. And that is it for those. Next is going to be all Pete Alonso's for a minute. If y'all want to hang with me on this one, please. I want y'all to see the last card. We'll go through this one fast. This is To the Moon. This is a big league insert. So aqua for the main card, a blue foil for the main card. New York Smiles with him and Lindor. That's just the base. Or no, this is the vintage. I'm sorry, stock. This was the one. I can't believe I got it for the price I did. But vintage stock. I got 2 more nice base cards coming in for his actual base card. It's not the bases. They're some shorter prints. So can't wait to get those in. Aqua. Then the True Photo variant, another one I'm so happy to get. The blue foil of that one. Let's see. So now I have, this is the National League leaders for home runs, I believe. Matt Olson, Pete Alonso, Ozzie Albies. Runs batted in, RBI. So that's the Father's Day. I do also have the True Photo variant of that. Awesome. Just simply awesome to have that. This one is the National League leaders. I believe this is the home run leaders. And it is the gold mirror. I can't believe what I paid for this either. Very happy. I know it's a league leader. Not a lot of people go after these. I need it for my Pete Alonso, so I got it. Let's see. Now I got the blue greatest hits 23. The gold. Let's see. The blue is out of no number. Gold is out of 75. Then I got the black one out of 299. And I had picked up 2 of these by accident because it took so long for the one from eBay. For some reason, when I purchase them, I don't put them on my list. And I tend to buy. So now I have gotten better with that. I got the gold Megastars out of 25. It's really hard to see, but it's there. And then I got the blue no number anniversary 1989. And then I got I believe this is the collector's box foil for that same version. So nice and quick, sweet, just went through them. Man, I am so happy to get these. This one, the black, the gold mirror. I mean, The true photo, the Father's Day, another true photo, the vintage. So I got some tougher ones to pick up here. I got 2 more coming of this picture here. Can't wait to share that with you. And I am not breaking the bank doing this, just being patient. Yes, when some of these shorter ones come out, I am putting more out there, but I haven't paid my, I've been over bidding and not paying as much. I haven't got up to that. So a lot of times I'm at work and I just got to put the bid in. Now, what I want to show you is the card I've been talking about since I picked it up and teasing. Probably most of you are going to be like, oh, that's all it is. For me, my dad did a thing on the Detroit Tigers last year, talking about their history of the team. One player, when I was looking at it during the week, struck my fancy. I'm always looking for catchers, right? He talked about him. We talked a little bit on the channel, me and my dad. And then I went to the Hall of Fame, and they had his equipment up there. I talked about him. And I've been wanting to get cards from pre-war, even newer, that predate the Mets. But I have to have a connection, right? Y'all saw me. I got that red man. I've been wanting a red man. There's a couple of other ones, from that era that I would like to have of Yogi Berra. Catcher, just he's on my wall back here with the 4. I mean, that's a Mount Rushmore catchers back there. So, Yogi's definitely on my list. Roy Campanella, Gary Carter, and this one is now on my list. Mike Piazza, I pick up. Just Met stuff, though. So this one now is on my very short list of people, of catchers that I pick up, and this fits what I'm talking about. Mickey Cochrane. Now, this on the back does talk about him being a man, as it's a manager, but it talks about his catching. Not gonna, somebody go, oh, that's not him playing or whatever. But I wanted a 34 Gowdy in my collection, right? I've been wanting one for a long time. One that I could afford. And Mickey Cochrane, he's a Hall of Famer. And this is a 1.5. I'm not trying to fake it. A lot of this is in the plastic. I mean, I love it. Yes, the corners are kind of chewed up. I paid less than eBay comps, less than the sticker. This was at the show that I was not having a good time at. Saw this, and it spoke to me, man. And I don't know. I've been Lou Gehrig says all of this, and now I have one that means so much to me in my collection. A player I always talk about, I never seen this guy play live, right? But I've read a lot on him. After, going to Hall of Fame and seeing the equipment he caught with, and I don't know, his story and what I've learned, and just kind of spoke to me. I'm not a Tigers fan, but I'm a baseball fan. I'm a Hall of Fame fan. I am a fan of this Gehrig, this Gowdy 34 collection. And for me, I to add one, I like to have a card from sets that are famous, that are just, well known. When you speak of Gowdy 34, most collectors are going to know instantly what you're talking about, right? So now I have one. I have one from the set, one that means a lot to me. It's just not one that I just didn't get any 34 Gaudi. And there's others that I would love to have in my collection, right? I just can't afford them. Or I might, I just haven't looked around, but I saw this one. And you know, I always buy in person. 1.5, I would be scared to purchase this online. But buying it in person and seeing the way it looks, I was like, you know, me and him talked for a minute. It was one of the ones where people were blocking the table that wasn't even buying. They were just there talking, and one of the people in the group was buying. It was very, very poor card show etiquette, as Wesker Grift calls it. So, yeah, I am very happy with this, and it's not going anywhere. It's going into my collection, and that's where it will be. So until next time, you know, let me know. Is there any, you know, I like to know how people collect. How, because I've always wondered, people that collect this set, what connects you to the set? If you collect a set, I know it's got to be, oh, I got all the Hall of Famers. It's got to be less exciting to get the other cards. Of people that just don't connect with you, that just random. Or I'm sure it gets exciting when you get close to the end. But I just want to know. I've asked people, I kind of get, oh, it's art and all this stuff, which I agree to a certain extent. To a certain extent. But yeah, thank you for sticking around this long. I know I've been very long winded. I was very excited to add to this. So, like, share, tell a friend, subscribe if you haven't. Doesn't cost you a thing. Until next time, see ya.